Progressive overload is a fundamental principle in strength and hypertrophy training that emphasizes the necessity of gradually increasing the demands placed on the body during workouts. This approach is crucial for stimulating muscle growth and enhancing strength, as it encourages the body to adapt to greater levels of stress over time. By consistently challenging your muscles, you promote not only growth, but also improved performance. It's important to distinguish between strength training, which focuses on increasing the maximum amount of force a muscle can produce, and hypertrophy training, which aims to increase muscle size. While both methods benefit from progressive overload, they employ different strategies. Strength training often involves lower repetitions with heavier weights, whereas hypertrophy training typically utilizes moderate weights with higher repetitions to maximize muscle fiber engagement. Understanding these distinctions is vital for anyone looking to optimize their workout routines. By applying the principle of progressive overload effectively, you can tailor your training to meet specific goals, whether that's building muscle mass or increasing strength. Engaging with these concepts not only enhances your workouts, but also ensures that you are making consistent progress. Therefore, grasping the significance of progressive overload and the differences between strength and hypertrophy training is essential for anyone serious about achieving their fitness objectives. This knowledge empowers you to design effective training programs that yield tangible results. The principle of progressive overload is a cornerstone of effective training, fundamentally defined as the practice of gradually increasing the demands placed on the body to stimulate physiological adaptations. When you engage in exercise, your body operates within a state of homeostasis, maintaining balance and stability. However, by introducing greater stress through increased weights, repetitions, or intensity, you disrupt this equilibrium. This disruption prompts the body to adapt, leading to improvements in strength, endurance, and muscle size. Over time, it becomes essential to increase the difficulty of your training to continue making progress. If you maintain the same level of intensity, your body will eventually acclimate, resulting in diminished returns and stagnation in your performance. To combat this, it's crucial to consistently challenge yourself by adjusting variables such as load, volume, and frequency. Additionally, varying your training stimuli is vital to prevent plateaus. Incorporating different exercises, altering rep ranges, or changing workout formats can keep your muscles guessing and engaged, further promoting adaptation. This variety not only enhances motivation, but also ensures that you are targeting different muscle fibers and energy systems, leading to more comprehensive development. Ultimately, understanding and applying the principle of progressive overload is essential for anyone looking to achieve sustained progress in their fitness journey, as it lays the foundation for continuous improvement and adaptation. Muscle hypertrophy refers to the increase in muscle size resulting from resistance training and is a key goal for many fitness enthusiasts. This process occurs when the muscle fibers undergo structural changes in response to the stress of lifting weights, leading to an increase in cross-sectional area. The primary mechanism behind muscle hypertrophy is myofibrillar hypertrophy, which involves the growth of myofibrils, the contractile units within muscle fibers. This type of hypertrophy enhances the muscle's ability to generate force, contributing to both strength and size gains. As you engage in progressive overload, the micro tears in muscle fibers stimulate repair processes that lead to thicker and stronger myofibrils. In addition to myofibrillar hypertrophy, other adaptations have been proposed, such as sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, which focuses on increasing the volume of the sarcoplasm, the semi-fluid substance surrounding myofibrils. This adaptation enhances the muscle's energy storage capacity, allowing for improved endurance during prolonged activities. Another concept is hyperplasia, which refers to the increase in the number of muscle fibers, although its role in human muscle growth remains a topic of debate among researchers. Understanding these mechanisms is crucial for anyone looking to optimize their training for muscle growth, as it highlights the importance of varied training strategies to effectively stimulate different pathways for hypertrophy. By leveraging these insights, you can tailor your workouts to achieve your desired muscle development goals. Strength is defined as the ability of a muscle or group of muscles to exert force against resistance, with a primary focus on maximizing the load lifted during exercises. Achieving significant strength gains involves more than just increasing muscle size. It also requires understanding the critical roles of hypertrophy and neural adaptations. While hypertrophy contributes to muscle growth, enhancing the size of muscle fibers, neural adaptations are equally important in developing strength. These adaptations involve improvements in the efficiency and coordination of the nervous system, which allows for better recruitment of muscle fibers during lifting. As you train, your body learns to activate more motor units and synchronize their firing, resulting in greater force production without necessarily increasing muscle mass. This is why specific training aimed at improving neural efficiency is essential for maximizing strength gains. Techniques such as heavy lifting with lower repetitions, explosive movements, and practicing specific lifts can enhance the neural pathways involved in strength performance. By focusing on these aspects, athletes can achieve significant improvements in their lifting capabilities. Understanding the nature of strength adaptations is crucial for anyone looking to enhance their performance, as it underscores the importance of a well-rounded training program that incorporates both hypertrophy and neural training. This balanced approach not only leads to greater strength, but also ensures that athletes can lift heavier loads safely and effectively, ultimately contributing to their overall fitness goals. When analyzing the differences in training approaches for strength and hypertrophy, it's essential to recognize how exercise selection varies between the two goals. Strength training typically emphasizes compound movements such as squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, which engage multiple muscle groups and allow for heavier loads. In contrast, hypertrophy training often incorporates a mix of compound and isolation exercises, targeting specific muscles to promote growth. The significance of rep ranges and load is also crucial. Strength training generally involves lower repetitions, 1 to 6, with heavier weights, focusing on maximizing force production. Conversely, hypertrophy training utilizes moderate rep ranges, 6 to 12, with moderate loads, aiming to create metabolic stress and muscle damage conducive to growth. Additionally, the role of training volume and rest periods cannot be overlooked. For strength adaptations, a higher intensity with lower volume is common, often allowing longer rest periods, 2 to 5 minutes between sets, to facilitate recovery and maximize performance. In contrast, hypertrophy training typically involves higher volume, more sets and reps, with shorter rest intervals, 30 to 90 seconds, which helps maintain muscle tension and metabolic stress. Understanding these differences is vital for anyone looking to tailor their training effectively. By aligning exercise selection, rep ranges, and rest periods with specific goals, individuals can optimize their workouts to achieve either strength or hypertrophy, ensuring that their training is both efficient and effective in meeting their fitness objectives. Implementing progressive overload for strength training is essential for achieving consistent gains and maximizing performance. The primary goal is to lift heavier weights over time, which challenges your muscles and stimulates adaptations that lead to increased strength. To effectively apply progressive overload, it's crucial to manipulate various training variables, including load, volume, frequency, and exercise selection. By systematically increasing the weight you lift, you force your muscles to adapt to greater demands, enhancing their strength capacity. For instance, consider a structured training program aimed at improving strength in the squat. Start with a baseline weight that allows you to perform 3 sets of 5 repetitions with good form. Each week, aim to increase the weight by 2.5 to 5 pounds, ensuring that you can still complete the target reps while maintaining proper technique. Additionally, you can manipulate other variables, such as increasing the number of sets or adjusting rest periods. For example, after 4 weeks of consistent weight increases, you might switch to 4 sets of 4 reps at a heavier load, allowing for greater intensity while still focusing on strength. Incorporating variations like different squat variations or accessory lifts can also help prevent plateaus and keep your training stimulating. By consistently applying these principles of progressive overload, you can create a robust strength training program that promotes continuous improvement and helps you reach your strength goals effectively. Applying progressive overload in hypertrophy training involves focusing on muscle stress rather than solely on the amount of weight lifted. The goal is to create an environment that promotes muscle growth through various forms of stress, including mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. By consistently challenging your muscles, you stimulate the physiological adaptations necessary for hypertrophy. which can also lead to strength gains over time as the muscles become larger and more capable of generating force. To effectively implement progressive overload in a hypertrophy-focused program, consider manipulating training variables such as volume, intensity, and exercise selection. For example, a structured hypertrophy training program might include 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions for each exercise, with a focus on maintaining a moderate weight that allows for muscle fatigue by the end of each set. Incorporating techniques like drop sets, supersets, or rest-pause sets can further enhance muscle stress and promote growth. An example of a hypertrophy training program could include exercises like bench presses, squats, and rows, paired with isolation movements such as bicep curls and tricep extensions. For instance, you might perform 4 sets of 10 reps on the bench press, followed by 3 sets of 12 reps on bicep curls, ensuring that you reach near failure on the last few reps. By emphasizing muscle stress through varied rep ranges and techniques, you can effectively apply progressive overload to achieve significant hypertrophy and ultimately improved strength over time. In this video, we explored the key differences between strength and hypertrophy training, emphasizing that strength training focuses on maximizing the amount of weight lifted, while hypertrophy training aims to increase muscle size through various forms of stress. We discussed how strength adaptations rely on both neural efficiency and muscle growth, whereas hypertrophy is primarily driven by mechanical tension and metabolic stress. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for tailoring your workouts to meet specific fitness goals. We also highlighted the importance of applying the principles of progressive overload in your training routines. Whether your aim is to build strength or muscle size, consistently challenging your body by increasing weights, adjusting rep ranges, or varying exercises is essential for continued progress. By implementing these strategies, you can ensure that your workouts remain effective and engaging, ultimately leading to better results. As we wrap up, we encourage you to take these insights and apply them to your training regimen. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Feed Your Fitness for more related content.